Chicagoan. My dad was a Chicago fireman for 36 years. I had some uncles and stuff back in the 20s that were on the fire department, and that's my dad went on in 27, so that's gave me an idea about public service. When I graduated from high school, I went and joined the Marine Corps, and then after I did my active duty, I came back out and I became a police cadet. And once I started working as a cadet, I just loved the job and loved the people, and I thought what they were accomplishing here was really helping the city. When it came time to become a police officer, and that was in September of '70, I joined and then spent the next 37 years with the Chicago Police Department. I made detectives in '72 and I got assigned to narcotics. And I really wanted to go to robbery. That was the unit that I liked because they were younger guys and two guns and going after the real bad guys. And I didn't get picked for robbery, but I was able to go to narcotics. And I really took a knack for that, and I stayed there on and off my career for the next 20 years. I worked as a detective there for 4 years. Then I made sergeant. I came back as a sergeant there and stayed there another 8 years. And while I was there, I got assigned to work DEA for 2 years at the beginning, and then DEA asked me to come back again. When I made lieutenant, I was assigned to the 21st District. And then after some time there, I went to Area 2 Violent Crimes, which was on the southeast side of the city. Rich Staley was the state's attorney at the time, so I would run into him at different things, and I was asked if I would come and form a gang unit to work on those type of traffickers, which we did, and we were very successful, and I was then promoted to commander of Area 5. Terry Hillard appointed me as the first deputy, and the first day there he said, get ready to run this because I'm retiring. I got appointed superintendent in October of '03. And then I stayed for 4 years, and we had a lot of success. We reduced homicides by 25%. We reduced shootings by 40%. And numbers-wise, that was 10,000 less shootings than the previous 4 years. And as part of my job, you travel to other cities. They have conferences. I belong to a group called the Major City Chiefs, which is the 57 largest departments in the country in Canada. But everywhere I went, I saw a public memorial to police officers killed in line of duty. We didn't have one in Chicago. So when I come back from one of these trips, I met with the Gold Star families, and those are the families who lost a police officer in the line of duty. And I said, would you be interested if we built a memorial here with a wall with the names and everything else? And they said, yeah, that'd be great. Well, that was the kickoff. And I asked each unit to raise some money. We started out with a t-shirt drive. We raised about 150 grand, and that was seed money. And then we had businesses come forward and donate material, concrete, things like that. We've given out over $12 million in assistance to police families.
I was a Chicago police officer in the 24th District. October 16, 1996, I responded to a shots fired call in Rogers Park where the offender was shooting out his back window at the passing L trains. And unfortunately, during the course of that incident, the offender opened the door, fired 2 shots. One struck me in the right cheek, and I was an instant ventilator-dependent quadriplegic. I'm just so blessed. The Memorial Foundation, their motto is, we never forget, and they don't. They're there to provide assistance, not only financially, but they're supportive because they don't forget. You're still a member of the department, a member of the team.
We're here at Gold Star Families Memorial and Park. We're going to go up to what's called the sacrifice area, where we have the 590 names of police officers killed in line of duty, etched in granite. And then we have a water wall, which is a gathering place. We have a lot of different events up there. Our candlelight vigil, which unfortunately is going to be virtual this year. But normally we have about 1,500 people out there in the middle of September. And the families come up and read the names, and it's a very touching part of it. I think the memorial is probably my biggest accomplishment, because this will be here for years, and there again, I ask every generation of cops to make this better than you found it.